What about at the national level? It does feel like we've gotten a lot of mixed messages over the last couple of weeks with, people saying you don't need to be concerned and only belatedly saying, yes, we should take this seriously. How would you evaluate our national responses compared to what you've seen in some of the other countries where Microsoft does business, particularly at the federal level?
Yeah, I think at this point, I think there is a national emergency. And so therefore, I think right now, what happens in the next 10, 20 days is what's most important. I think if you look back even from the experience in Korea and Singapore or other places, I think we are at that. What's the next 20 days is going to be critical. How we figure out how to manage this and how do we flatten the curve, as people say. That I think is going to be key, whether it's in Washington State, or whether it's in New York, whether it's in California or nationwide.
I'm imagining when you first saw that initial video footage of President Trump at the CDC and he was calling Governor Inslee in Washington a snake, did it concern you that there was the level of discussion in a very serious time?
Look, I think I want to sort of stay away from the politics of all of this, because at the end of the day, what the President Trump is doing and what Governor Inslee is doing, both are important. Both are important to our employees, both are important to our customers and the country as a whole. And the real question is, what is it that I as a leader and Microsoft as a company can do to help both of them?